Happy day, friends. A little bit of a late start to the morning today. Actually a lot of a late start to the morning. Austin was asking me about Mother's Day this year, and I told him I don't really want anything. I just want to kind of start my garden and get some plants from my garden. So today, I am gonna get to go to the garden store, and I'm super thrilled about that. Austin might not be.
I don't care. As long as I don't have to take care of it, I don't care.
You're gonna help me though.
What?
It's part of my Mother's Day. No, I'm just kidding. I told him like, yeah, I don't really need help. I don't know. I love gardening. I love being outside in the garden and just like doing all the things.
Bunny crackers.
You gave the ants some bunny crackers? Well, that's a good idea. I think they're gonna love those. So we've got Anna and Sleepy Judy.
No,
right?
Sleeping Beauty.
Are you sure it's not Sleepy Judy? I really love Sleepy Judy.
Is Sleepy Beauty her real name?
I don't know what her real name is. They call her Sleeping Beauty. You're right, but I don't know. Maybe her name is Judy. Sleeping Beauty Judy. I actually, Sleeping Beauty is not a movie I ever watched as a kid, so I honestly don't know what. Is it Aurora? Or is that a different princess? I don't know.
Bunny crackers on the ground.
Oh, on the ground.
Can eat it. Mom, one of them are eating it.
I believe the ants are gonna find that food on the ground. We are totally leaving our doors and windows open because it's so nice out, you guys. 2 weeks ago, I want to say 2 weeks ago it was snowing, and today it's gonna be up to 81. Yesterday was 85. Absolutely bizarre. I have to get a few things done before I get to go to the gardening store. I'm taking Lucas with me. He's my little buddy, my buddy all the time. But I have some laundry I need to do, and I need to start putting away newborn clothes, which I am so torn about. So torn about. I don't even like to think about it. I just need to do it and get it over with so I can stop thinking about it. I've been putting it off for like a week because I do not want to accept that my little boy is growing so fast already. And I think he's in here sleeping. Sleepy sleep. He's so sweet. It's not fair how quickly they grow at first. It's so not fair. It makes sense, but it's not fair. He stayed in his newborn clothes longer than I thought he would. We did not expect him to be under 7 pounds when he was born. But it doesn't make it any easier. Washed a bunch of his clothes, and I know that over half of these in this basket, they're gonna be put away because he doesn't fit them anymore. He's getting too big. Ugh. This one, for example. So, little fleece jammies, and it's way too warm for these anyways now, but we had those few snowstorms after he was born, and it was really cold, and he didn't have any warm fleece jammies, so we had to go out and buy these little newborn ones, and he only wore them a few times. But I don't know if you guys remember, he was born and he was always really cold, and so we had to keep little guy warm, and these brought out his little red strawberry blonde hair so much. Oh no. Here it comes. This is stupid. I know that it's stupid. Hormones are stupid. And I think it hits me harder now because Micah is 5. Paige is gonna be 3 next week. And it just goes faster and faster, and people always tell you, enjoy the moment, enjoy it, soak it all in. And I know how fast it goes now. And I can only imagine it's gonna go faster and faster. But in the moment, in those hard moments, it's hard to soak it all in, it's hard when and granted, this time around, I'm doing so much better postpartum wise. It's been a wonderful postpartum recovery, and emotionally it's been wonderful, but hearing soak in those moments they're gonna be gone before you know it. Like, I know they're gonna be gone before I know it. But it's still hard to, it's hard to love the sleepless nights. It's hard to love certain aspects about each stage, you know what I mean? But, man, the newborn cuddles are something else.
Don't you dare be in here crying.
I am in here crying.
Oh, honey. What?
He can't wear it anymore. I'm putting it away.
Really?
Yeah, he's out of his newborn stuff. Like, just makes me cry.
Don't get me thinking about it. I don't even feel like I really know him in these clothes.
He was always snuggled up in blankets and stuff because he was always so cold. His next round of clothes, though, you'll get to make memories in because it won't just be swaddled up in blankets. I loved this outfit.
Yeah,
Dunzo. Ugh. I'm a mess.
Hormones are stupid.
Yeah, that's what I said. Hormones are stupid.
This, I'll be honest, for me, this one isn't hitting as hard as the other girls.
Really? Why is that?
I honestly feel like it's because I haven't really, truly
Got to
spend like
as much time with him.
enjoy him being a newborn.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
I
It's
know,
literally
but-
just like the craziness of having 2 other kids that are still very dependent, and all the housework that needs to get done, and
Well, not to mention, like, yeah, like the,
I mean, we're still struggling trying to get all of our channels up and running.
yeah.
So it's just a lot. It's a lot. Yeah, I mean, previously I was the one taking care of the newborns, so I got to spend more time with them, but
This time I've been so good that,
yeah.
like, I took care of most of the newborn stuff.
Yeah. And that's also like the other thing that I've learned becoming a dad of more kids than one is you think you have time. How do I say this? It's almost like you think you have time with future
Time is
kids.
gone.
Yeah, well, that too. Oh gosh, I can't even talk about this subject. I'm gonna start tearing up.
I know, like, it you think
Sucks.
you're good and then it hits you.
Ugh. But it's almost like, oh, it's okay. I'll have, like, especially if you're planning on multiple kids, it's okay. We're gonna have another baby. I'll be able to enjoy newborn stage again. But what you don't realize is you also have other kids to take care of. And so, you can't. I'm out of here.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay, alright, I'm gonna get this done and over with.
I'll go take care of the other ones. Love you.
Love you. Ooh, not fair. Not fair. I think ever since I talked about my postpartum so far and postpartum depression and anxiety and everything, and simply stating that I don't have issues with those things this time around, it does something weird to me, you guys. It almost makes it has made me more sad the last few days. Just talking about those things. I don't know if I've just been like thinking into it too much, but years ago when I went to therapy, every time I'd have an appointment, I would find myself for the following few days or whatever. I don't want to say relapsing. I don't feel like that's the right word, but I'd find myself struggling more the next few days after therapy, which I don't know if that's a normal thing, if it's just something that like I experienced. Loved my therapist, absolutely loved her. She was wonderful. But yeah, these last few days, ever since talking about how I've been so good, I feel like I've dipped. It's been a little weird, but I'm feeling good now. I'm feeling better. Got my little cry out. Now I'm gonna go get a little bit of sunshine on this sort of cloudy day. This is your happy space. You needed to come out here and be happy. This is Austin's favorite thing to do.
Lots of ants eating some bunny crackers. And then Dad
Yeah, they're feeding to our ant infestation. They
Yeah,
gave them a whole
I
bunch of-
saw that you gave them some bunny crackers. I bet they loved that. Yeah, maybe next time we should just put the food in your cage so that they can get it in your cage. Is that a good idea? Yeah, I think if we keep the food in your cage next time, that would be perfect. Quick interjection because I forgot to tell you guys in the last vlog when we recorded it, but we are running a sale on Happy Day Apparel through Mother's Day. We have restocked our Happy shirt as well as the tumbler. These are great spring and summer items. Love the colors of them, pretty matchy-matchy. Typically the Happy shirt is like a full length normal t-shirt, but I cut mine because I've got a short torso and I like crop tops a little bit better. So I straight up cut mine across. Love it as a crop top. The tumbler, super cute, really great for your summer drinks, iced coffees, whatever. And I wanted to show you guys real quick. This is a full, like, pretty big looking coffee cup, right? Sizes can be deceiving. This fits quite a bit of liquid in it. Does a great job keeping it cool, perfect for your summer drinks. Like I said, we also have the Happy Day necklace. Super cute, rose gold. This is my favorite, love it. We still have some of our blush Happy Day terry cloth hoodies in. I believe we still have some of our Always Sunny zip ups, that cute yellow zip up. And we're running that sale through Mother's Day. You can get 10% off of anything in the store. If you get 2 or more items, you'll get 20% off of everything. Great sale, great stuff. Restocked some of them, like I said. You can go to happydayapparel.com and check it out. Thanks, guys. I got my hair cut yesterday, and I'm having a hard time figuring out how to use this clip again because it's a little bit shorter now. But if there's any gardeners that watch our channel, dream with me a little bit here, okay? So I have always wanted a big, beautiful garden that produced a lot of fruits and vegetables, and it just sounds like a dream, okay? And so I've been planning, and these are my big plans, okay? So this is right back here. Yeah, I'm sure you guys have seen it. It was our strawberry patch last year. This this triangle area right here. Being the visual person that I am, I drew out this whole layout. Okay, so we've got raspberry bushes growing back here, which I totally destroyed last year thinking that they were weeds, but they're still growing back, so all is well. But my plan is this. I've got tomatoes back here, peppers here, lettuce, spinach, and arugula is my plan for right here. I'd love to have fresh salads all summer long. How amazing would that be? I'm gonna try my hand at carrots. Got lots of carrots planned for this area. I will eventually get an arch, not this year, not in the books right now. And these are little foot stepping stones. Probably also will not happen this year, but it's my big time plans, okay? I still want to keep a strawberry patch area. Hopefully that will succeed. I'm gonna have some pots with these herbs. I've got some mint, cilantro, basil, chives, and rosemary. Broccoli and beets, have no idea how to do any of those. If I'm being honest, I don't have any idea how to do any of this. But you have to start somewhere and you have to learn and experience. And I feel like for me, the best way to learn is to do it and fail and try again. Each year I try this, I make it a little bit further and further each time. So that's what we're gonna do. I'd like to have some marigolds back here. They're supposed to be good for your garden habitat in general. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then some zucchini and squash and beans and cucumbers. I'm a little uncertain about how the cucumbers are gonna go. I'm uncertain about all of this, let's be honest. But yeah, that's my big plan. And then we have another spot that the old owners of this house used to garden at as well. They used to do pumpkins and watermelons. So I'm gonna try that as well as, what's the orange melon called? Cantaloupe, that one. I'm gonna try some of those in that garden. I know I have to plant those really soon. I'm probably gonna be slightly disappointed. Maybe. I don't know, I shouldn't think that way. I need to think positively. I'm really excited about it though. And Austin is pretty on board this year. He jokes about not helping, but he's already been very helpful with everything. But part of the reason I want to do this so much is not just for me, like it is very therapeutic for me, but for the girls as well. Like I would just love to be able to be out there with them this summer and picking strawberries and watching things grow, and It feels like a very fairy tale Snow White type of thing. But I feel like we need moments like that in our lives. And so I'm very much looking forward to it. Even if nothing grows, even if our watermelons don't produce anything, I will buy a watermelon at the store and put it out there for the girls to find one day. I think so much of childhood is like the magical moments that your parents did for you. You know, because as a child, we don't always see the magic behind holidays or special events or anything like that. It just happens and it's magical. And so even if I have to stick a watermelon in our garden and pretend like it grew, I will do that. I'm ready. I'm so excited, you guys. Okay, so I've got my pots I got some lavender and mint, and they were out of basil and everything, so I'll just grow that from seed. I had a lot of luck with basil in the past. Babe, I'm gonna be like Snow White growing this garden.
Snow White?
That's like, yeah, like...
You mean poison ivy?
I was more so thinking a princess, not... Poison ivy, is that a villain?
Yeah, but she's like the queen
Does she
of the gardens.
grow? I could be a poison ivy. I'm okay with a little edge.
Snow White talks to
Animals, I know, but I feel like gardening would be right up her alley.
No, I don't think so.
What?
Did you see how pale her skin was?
What, sweetie?
My new plants are growing.
Our new plants are growing? What do you mean?
My earth taking those out.
I'm taking these out so I can plant some things in them.
Look, Mom, there's...
Oh my goodness, are they growing in our garden already? Well, hate to break it to you, I bought those at the store. But now I'm gonna plant them in our garden and grow them. How's that sound? Good idea?
Mom, touching.
Okay. If you want to see, you need to go get your white sandals on. Why don't you eat your snack first so that you have energy to garden? Yeah, good idea?
Yeah.
I won't. I'm just gonna take this over there and I'll prep everything. Okay?
But what is prep?
Prep means prepare. I'll prepare it. I'll get it all ready. Okay?
Done?
I won't do it yet. I'll just get it all ready and then we can garden together. Okay?
And makeup?
And Micah. Is that a good idea? Yeah? Thumbs up?
Zigzag.
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 You're so silly. Okay. I totally forgot to get some posts for my peppers. So I'll have to do that. But look, I've got strawberries, I've got some tomatoes and peppers, broccoli, let's see, I don't know what any of these are. Jalapenos, I got a few different kinds of peppers. I've got some spearmint and some lettuce and lavender and peppers, more strawberries. Oh, there's some watermelons and pumpkins in here somewhere and squash. Lots of different things. Oh gosh, I'm out of breath already. Then I probably shouldn't be wearing a black long sleeve shirt, so maybe I'll go change before I get started. I'm so excited that like I've actually made it this far. All right, you're gonna be my little gardening helper today, aren't you? Let's see. First we gotta take these strawberries out. You wanna help me? Okay. All right. Babe, were you just singing Cotton Eye Joe? How did you learn that song? Where'd you learn that song from? Huh? That's funny. I didn't know you knew that song.
This plant. Mom, help me get out this plant. Mom, help me get these three guys. Okay?
Okay, I'll be right there.
Mom, look, a little tiny acorn. Help me get out these three guys.
These little guys?
Yeah.
You can dig these little guys out. These little ones? You can do that. That would be okay.
And you can dig this big guy.
You can get those little guys out.
See, I got out this big guy.
Let me see. Good job. These are called weeds, and we don't want those.
This guy out.
You can scoop those ones out. That's a good
Let's scoop
Good idea
this
for
guy.
you.
Let's scoop
That's a great idea.
this guy.
You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm on
Hey guys.
What's my hair even look like?
It's been a while.
Oh, it's not so bad. I just got out of the shower. I was filthy. Filthy. But I got all my strawberries planted in.
I haven't even been up there to see what I saw a little bit of what you've done. Not all of, like, the last bits of
Got
it.
the strawberries in, and I got one tomato plant in. Everything else is gonna have to wait till tomorrow.
Yeah, she started planting and literally
Look, he's
hours
smiling.
passed.
Look,
Oh, you
he's
smiling, buddy?
He was. Hi. Hi. Hi, Lucas.
We got the princesses out here blowing bubbles.
Bubbles for Mapes.
Bubbles for Mapes. So yeah, Jess got home and then started planting her little garden, and literally hours passed. And I opened the door and I was finally like, "Hey, it's 6 o'clock. Are we
What's for
doing dinner or?"
I did not realize
What are we
that
doing?
much time had passed. Ew, don't lick a bubble. That's yucky. She literally just like,
How is it? Did it taste good?
I didn't even taste it.
Oh,
yeah.
good.
She literally like, it was on her stick and it like attached to her tongue and she pulled it in like a chameleon. Don't eat bubbles, okay?
That's all right. They'll just start hiccuping bubbles, right?
It was like little rascals.
Gosh, but in years past, Jess would go out to the garden and then be out there and she'd get nasty sunburns. And you'd get the craziest tan
Well, when you
lines.
told me it was 6 o'clock, that crossed my mind. I was like, oh no. I didn't think I was out here that long. We'll see.
Because we have been having spring fever, doing all the projects, cleaning up the backyard, getting the garden going. I've been doing the garage, organizing the garage and getting that all done.
Spring cleaning in full force.
Next project is the basement. We got to get the basement organized. So
Yep.
it's nice, but it has been busy to say the least. So
It's been good though. Like I have fun being productive.
Oh, so do
like to
I.
be productive.
but it's hard because when you're also trying to manage a vlog and
Yeah.
all these other things, and it's
Work
just like,
and vlog and kids and all
yeah,
that.
it's just you get lost in doing the projects, and then next thing you know, your day's over. So
Yeah.
huge thanks to all of you that have been tuning in and watching Men Try. So many of you have absolutely loved our Amazon mystery box episode. It's been so fun watching that. Just all the comments make my day, and I'm so excited. I think we're definitely locked in on doing a second box at least.
They're so fun. It's fun.
They're the best. So if you don't know what we're talking about, go check out Men Try. You're gonna love it.
I also wanted to ask you guys and tell you guys. So I did the 40-week time lapse of my pregnancy again. I have to edit it and get it up, so that'll be coming up soon. Maybe even the vlog after this one. I'm not quite sure. But I also wanted to ask you guys
Yeah, this is good.
if you want to see more of an uncut version of the birth, because when I posted the birth vlog, I originally had like 10 to 12 minutes of like go time footage, like
Yeah,
leading up to the
uncut,
birth.
raw footage.
No, it was still cut, but it was very much more raw. And I think I only ended up using like 2 of those 12 minutes in the actual birth vlog. So if you guys want to see kind of how it progressed leading up to the birth, let me know and I'll consider trying to make that a video.
I'm just gonna say yes because I
Yeah,
want to see
I mean
that.
it's still really like it's good. It's really good. So yeah, I guess I probably will do it anyways, I guess.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna go spend the rest of the evening just hanging out as a family, enjoying
beautiful
this
out.
little guy. It's perfect weather outside. It's been like 70 degrees.
Monster.
It's just gotta enjoy it. So thanks so much for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye, friends. Love you.
Bye.